Hi chums, right? Need potatoes for shepherd's pie. This is number 24, Maris Piper. I'll see if I've got any more notes in here. No, just right. Number 24, Maris Piper, 2 average size, and shop. These are found in the drawer in the kitchen. So these are just shop bought or store bought potatoes. We need these tonight for Rosemary's making a shepherd's pie tonight, and Maris Piper is a very robust potato, and it means that it makes a good mash, it makes a good chip or French fry, it boils well, it roasts well, it bakes well. It's a very good potato, much loved by fish and chip shops. So that's why I went for this. The other one, the Cara make a nice mash, but it's kind of a wet mash, because they're so floury. When you put the water in, or the milk in, or whatever you want to use the butter and cream to make your mash, whatever you want to use, it makes them go very watery. Maris Pierre are the same. They went really watery and also very lumpy. The Maris Pierre did not mash well at all. There's full of little tiny lumps in it, which you don't want lumpy mash. Oh my goodness, that's almost heresy. And then the Charlotte, they're a salad potato, they're a waxy potato, so they don't mash very well either. So this is the one I have. It's a good all-rounder, it's a very good all-rounder, it's Maris Pierre. So that's where we're on, that's what we're on today. I hope we don't have circular saws and hammers and jackhammers and all the other stuff I had the other day. There was, on one of the last videos I did, they were fixing a combine harvester next door. And I don't know what sort of fixing was going on, with the big hammers going, all sorts of stuff, pneumatic wrenches, the whole lot, and it was really noisy. I don't know if you picked it up or not, but I was very aware of it myself, you know. So that's that. So what's happening today? Well, things have kind of slowed down because the boys had to go off and do another job. This is just the nature of their work. They're always working to deadlines everywhere, and it was more important that they get a load of houses ready for a builder than it was they put my gutters up. So they'll be coming back later to do that, but that's not a big deal, you know. This is not going to be very good, I don't think. There's not much happening here. Well, that's the old potato, the old rotten one there. So they're off doing another job at the moment, and I'm not even going to keep that one, I don't think, because it's not too bad. It's kind of, so I have to wait my turn again. So they'll probably come. They're talking maybe tomorrow or the next day, or definitely Saturday. So that's a good potato there now. So there, I'll be happy enough for that. So we've got a painter in today. So this means that when he finishes on Friday, there's a split in that one. I've never had a split potato before, and a wee bit of scab. So, but I've never had a split before. But when the painter finishes on Friday, then that's us ready to move back. Oh no, it's not. We can move the stuff back into the living room again, but we've still to get carpet and stuff for the bedroom. Oh yes, that was on Monday. I got to go shopping for a carpet and, oh god, wardrobes and bedside units, and oh god, it was awful. And part of it was trying to do the mathematics of, am I getting a good deal or not? You know, if you buy this wardrobe, you'll get this bed and this dressing table with it or something, or whatever it was. There's all these different offers, and I was trying to work out, am I getting a deal here or am I getting ripped off, you know? So we haven't got that sorted out yet. We have to go back to another couple of places. We did a silly thing. We came out looking for wardrobes without having taken measurements, which was kind of daft, you know, but sometimes you do daft things. So that's that done, and then we went looking at carpet, and with no measurements for that either. And then we went to look at stones, and the guy in the stone place was really, really poor. Oh my goodness, you'd have thought he didn't want to sell anything. And he had a deal on his hand worth thousands of dollars, and he didn't even bother talking to us hardly, you know. And I walked out, and in the end I just couldn't be bothered, you know, because I was doing all the work. You know, I was going and getting the samples to show my wife. He would say, well, if you want to see, that one's over there. And I was going and lifting handfuls of gravel and bringing them back. And he didn't do anything, you know. It was just as if he did not care. But there was something significant said when we went in. There's a girl in the place, and she was absolutely brilliant. She was really, really lovely. And she said, hold on till I get one of the lads, and because they know more about this than I do. And I said, right, that's okay. And she was the secretary, I think. And she said, she went and got this lad. And I said, look, don't be taking them away from their dinner or something. And she went, no, he's probably lying sleeping somewhere. Well, I thought that was a joke, but you know, maybe it was a joke with a jab, because certainly this guy did not seem to have any interest in work or selling stuff. And I mean, at the end of the day, I said to him, you know, like, the bottom line is here, mate, this is not a lost sale. This is not a no sale. This is a lost sale. And he went, oh, what do you mean? And I said, I came here to buy tons and tons of gravel, like 20 ton of gravel from a driveway. And I've got no satisfaction. I don't even know what you've got after standing here for about 45 minutes. Oh, whatever you like. You know, that was it. He didn't care. So we're on to other places instead. And I mean, you click a wee request button on the internet, and the next thing you get, your brochures are coming in. One guy I tried to ask for a brochure, didn't have a brochure, and he phoned me up about 20 minutes after I sent the email and saying, look, I'm sorry, I've no brochures, but will you come down and look at the stuff? And I asked him what he got, and he went through everything he had and what I would need to do the job, and recommended some other types of underlay for there's this sort of a honeycomb thing you can put down now to stop gravel moving about, and really, really good. So I'm going to go down to see him, and he's 50 miles away, you know. So like, that's a huge distance in Ireland. You don't want to be going to buy gravel. 50 miles, my goodness, that's like to the other side of the universe, you know. But I'll be going down to see him. There'll be not much yipping and yawing today, I can tell you. Look at that. Isn't that pathetic? Isn't that really pathetic? Fail. Fail. Right, hopefully this one will weigh about £8. Everyone's a prisoner today, I can tell you. I'm going to go for £1.50 if we're lucky. Hold on to the scene. I'll get this contraption here moved around. It is scene. So as I say, we're still hunting for our stuff. But I thought, like, we're in a recession here. Like, they're talking about the recession being over. The recession is nowhere near over, and it's going to hit. We're going to hit very hard soon, because our government will not make decisions about funding, about spending, and they're going to end up with the British government are going to say, well, tell you what, boys, we'll make the decisions for you. And it's not going to be very pleasant for anybody. There's going to be a lot of pain, and there's going to be a lot of pain for us all, and we're going to have to take it all. That's just the bottom line, you know. Hey, what are we on there? We're on pounds there, right? Excuse my face in front of the camera. Right, here we go. Oh, I can hardly lift this. I should have kind of dropped it down really fast. £1.50, well, 1.8 pounds. That's not even a kilo. It's about 0.8 of a kilo or something. Yeah, 0.83 of a kilo. So, not the best reveal ever, hey? Let's see now, just bring this thing back again. Yeah, that's it. Don't want to scare the life out of you, so. I'm going to do another wee video now, and anybody watching this will be watching this before the other one, and it's just doing dimensions of the little piggin that I use for collecting potatoes. There's a guy, Harold, in Canada, wants to try and make one, so he asked me for dimensions, and I said that's no problem. I hope I'm not breaking any sort of protocols and industrial sort of secrets here. Alright, so I'll do that shortly now, and then I told you we have a painter up in the house. I told you that. That's okay. See, I'm all disturbed now. I'm all disappointed with the potatoes. Not really. I knew it wasn't. I knew when I lifted it outside, it wasn't going to be very good. There was no heft in it at all. Okay. All the best now. Bye bye.